Many a times, there are some things that can easily kill a newly relationship, and those things must be addressed. If you don't address it and come back to yourself and realize these things can affect you in a long way, if you meet someone that you truly love, it becomes difficult for the other partner to address it to you, for you to correct yourself. It's like when you are walking in public and maybe something is coming out from your nose. It is not everyone who can tell you, see, check your nose, or do you have a tissue? Please rub your nose. Sometimes the people, they'll just look at you and pass by. It will take someone who is courageous to tell you that, oh, can you please wipe your nose? Because they wouldn't know how you will take it. Some people even don't want you to feel embarrassed, so they will just pass by. But when you meet someone at the initial stage of the relationship, it's not everyone who can gather that courage and tell you certain things about yourself, which is not good, so that you can at least work on it. So there are some things that can easily kill a new relationship. You know, when you meet someone and the person is not comfortable with your body odor, it becomes hard for them to tell you there is something about you which is not right about your body. So each and every one must practice personal hygiene. At least your body, your dressing, your clothing, your room. There are a lot of things about yourself that can turn people off, or they can drive them away from you. Sometimes, there is some kind of smell that comes out from your mouth that someone will not be comfortable to draw closer to you. And they might feel embarrassed to tell you because they don't know how you're going to take it. And it can move them back, at least it can move them back a bit. And you will not even know why. Some people know that they have that kind of problem, that they are working on it. So when they meet a woman or a man, they try to do everything possible for them to not realize that this is the problem that they have. But when it comes to their body, there are so many ways that you can treat yourself, but you overlook them. Or sometimes it becomes part of you that you don't even see that this is the kind of odor that comes out from your body. Some women even complain that maybe the person slept with them once, twice, and never came back, or they didn't even call them again. Most guys can't even tell you, because there are a lot of things. It requires a lot of courage for a man to tell a woman that this is what is on you, that you need to work on it. There will be everything about you that the person would want, but these things can easily drive them away or make them draw back. Sometimes too, when you meet someone and you are overwhelmed about the kind of love that the person is showing you, or you become so much excited that finally you have met the person that you love, you begin to say so many things about your past, so many things that made you vulnerable, so many things that it will not even be pleasant for the person to hear them. But because you think they care about you, it becomes like a joy that finally someone has settled down with you, and they didn't look at your flaws, they didn't look at anything that was wrong with you, and they are with you. So it will make you start talking a lot. It will make you start revealing the things that makes you vulnerable. But you think the person loves you unconditionally, so when they get to hear those things, they wouldn't care so much. But sometimes they will lie down on their bed and begin to ponder over the things that you tell them, and they will see that, no, I don't think, the way I saw this person, I don't think we can continue. So when you meet someone, things about your past which does not affect your future, just keep it to yourself, because that person also had a past that he or she is keeping to him or herself. Why do you have to become super excited? That will make you vulnerable to reveal all those things about yourself. At least try to protect some of your private issues or your past issues, which can save you for the future. It's not everybody who has that kind of strength to keep things when they are happy. So sometimes people become vulnerable when they are so happy. People become vulnerable when they are so sad, because it makes them reveal a whole lot about themselves. This is the time that you need to learn a lot. Learn how to, make your lips heavy. Learn how to keep certain things to yourself, because that's why we have a heart. It's not everything that needs to come out. It's between you and your God. And you don't need to reveal all those things to people that come your way each and every time, because it's going to expose a whole lot about yourself. Some people also have that kind of low self-esteem. If you don't have self-esteem or confidence, you need to work on that before you start a relationship. Because when someone meets you and they say you are beautiful, hey, are you sure? I thought I was too fat. I thought I was too short. Oh, I thought I was too slim. Are you sure I'm beautiful? But they saw a strong person when they approached you. But when you start talking to them one or two and you start revealing your weakness to them, it makes them feel like, no, I thought this lady was strong, but I can see she's broken inside her. She doesn't have that courage to even make herself confidence, grow. But she's lacking something in her, which is inner strength. And it is not everybody who would tell you that you need to be strong. It's like you be in school that they have to keep on reminding you that you are beautiful. You are no. You should know by yourself. When they say you are beautiful, oh, thank you, because you know. If you don't know, try to say thank you. At least they are giving you a compliment, and keep the rest. So newly relationship can easily die off when you exhibit those things, those weakness about yourself. Reveal so many things that are not good about your past to them. They will start drawing back. And another thing that can kill a newly relationship is when you act like Miss Know All or Mr. Know It All. When you say things and they try to turn you off, that they don't say it this way, you don't have to do this. Oh, but what you did doesn't make sense. Like, why doesn't it make sense? Even if it doesn't make sense, don't tell me now. Wait till you get used to each other before you can tell the person or correct the person in so many ways about themselves. But when it's very new and you begin to degrade them, you begin to make them feel like they don't have sense, or you make them feel like they are not knowledgeable enough. They say things and you correct them. This is not how we say it. Well, no, this is not how we do it. No. Don't touch this. It's not good for you to touch this. When you take a chair, make sure you put it back at the right place. No, you tell them. It's like you're always like coaching them. You're always guiding them. So it makes them quiet when they are with you. They don't know the next thing that they will do that will make you correct them. Any person that troubles your spirit, whenever you are close to them, that means there is a problem with the person. You should be at rest when you are with the person that you love. You should be at peace with yourself when you are with someone. But when you begin to struggle internally when you are with someone, then that means there's a problem with that person. The two of you, your spirit does not connect. And no one needs to be with somebody that does not connect to their spirit. If you're not comfortable when you're with someone, the relationship will not go anywhere. It will be like you're just compromising, or you're just enduring. Let me use that word. You're just enduring, and you don't have to endure when you're in a relationship. You need to enjoy it. The two of you can compromise, all right, but don't endure your pain. Don't sacrifice your happiness. Don't, destroy your confidence when you're with someone. So try to work on yourself to see if when you start a new relationship, there are things about you that can drive the person away, so that you can work on it to avoid a newly relationship being destroyed because of some of these things. Thank you.